All right, Ray. What are we talking about today?
We are talking about some of the toys that we've bought in the last week or so.
Yeah.
Is that
What?
a piece of...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, this
All
is going to
right.
be a good one.
Let's do it. All right, Ray. So,
Are you going to wear the thing? The
I,
whole...
okay, we're talking about things that we purchased within the last week or so, and I rolled up on a yard sale, and I saw this laying on the table,
And
and
you were like, I gotta have that.
100%. I like asked the gal that was working there. I'm like, and it's so weird to say, how much for the chicken leg necklace, the fried chicken leg necklace? And she was like, $1. And I was like, $1? But in case you're wondering, if you want one of these,
Uh,
you can actually go to Amazon and you can buy these for they're like $8. I looked them up. I was like, oh, sure enough, you can buy a chicken leg on Amazon.
for eight
So if
bucks.
you need a chicken leg
Everybody.
necklace, everybody out there probably needs one.
We
But
need an Amazon affiliate link to give everybody so you can go buy
the
one of
chicken
these.
leg.
You remember? So John and I were on the video and photo team. Can we say the
At
company?
at your former
At
employer.
a place that we worked together. All three of us,
Yeah, we all
actually.
worked there.
I
Yeah.
mean, John and I were in the better department. But anyway, and we traveled around the world. And we met up with this influencer in China. You remember that? And she made edible fingernail polish that tasted like fried Kentucky Fried Chicken. And it was a thing for KFC, right? In
In
China.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't
That
remember what her name
that's
was.
like encouraging people to bite their fingernails.
I guess. I mean, at least lick them.
I don't know about that. Well, what we're talking about today.
It would go perfectly with your
Yeah. Well,
necklace.
my dad saw this, and my dad goes, "Is that a real chicken wing?" I'm like, "Yes, Dad. I
Well, it would
bought."
be nice if you carried it around and you
Yeah,
could
it was
just
like,
take a bite,
yeah.
put it back
So
down.
I'm pretty proud of this. But what we're talking about is like
I'm glad you're proud of that.
most of these are like new toys. Like I didn't bring a whole bunch of yard sale stuff. This is my only yard sale thing. But
That's crazy.
I already know.
Which means
Oh.
if they're new,
No, stop, wait. I already know. I was gonna say I'm already gonna get pulverized because my daughter just came home from California. She's on a break between terms, and she brings in a giant suitcase full of toys from
from
who?
Rachel.
Yeah, I
From
know.
Rachel.
I
And
know.
maybe Felipe. Felipe thinks about you as well.
There is actually something from Felipe as well. So,
Those two. You would have no toys.
so some of the toys that she sent me were these new Simpson toys. Have you seen these? These things are pretty great.
These are
And
cool.
they just launched a new line of them. These are only like $4.99. They're not that expensive for a little figure. But the Bart Simpson comes with a skateboard.
You could buy 5 chicken legs at a
This
yard
is
sale.
yeah, the yard sale, not one because that's $8. But then my sister was like, she goes, "Oh, I found him," which they're here at our Target now too. So I was like, "Rach, I'll get him," and she's like, "No, I found him." Um, but then she bought the whole set. This is like $20 for all of them. So it comes with
Oh, Sam's
cat.
Little Helper.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So that's something that's pretty great. Well, then she sends me a text and she's like, "Hey, do you need the house?" And I was like, I don't need the house. Like
But you got it.
I got she got it for me. So Rach, stop. Don't do that.
No.
Thank you.
What would we talk about
I know.
if you
No.
weren't buying toys for your brother?
So those are some toys that I've recently purchased.
Well, on our last 2 episodes
Yeah.
ago, when we reviewed the 1988
Yeah.
remastered Turtles, I said I wanted the Sketch Turtles. Well, as soon as we finished doing that, I went over to Target, and guess what?
He found them all.
Got them all.
So good.
But the cool story about this and Rachel. Oh, and I got an extra Donatello because he is my favorite, so I could open it. And if you remember that episode, one of the things that I didn't like on the base was that they
Everything
just
was
sat
floppy
there.
and sliding around.
Look at that, because bam.
Nice. That is nice. This is cool too.
Yeah.
So a funny story. You were saying
The
something.
funny story is, at the end of that episode, I asked John, or really anybody, to buy me the whole set. And guess who found the whole set and was going to send it to me?
My sister literally texted me, and she was like, "Hey, I found the whole set. I bought them for Ray. I'll ship them out." But you had literally texted me probably a half hour before, and you're like, "I got the whole set," and you sent me a picture of him. So I'm like, "Rach, he has the whole set. Like, what are you doing? Don't do that."
Rachel is the best.
No,
like I said, the Russell.
No, don't encourage her. Do not encourage her.
Are the best.
So this is another Rachel story.
Uh-oh. Now what?
I'm looking for. We did our popcorn bucket episode, and I've been wanting the Alien one because the Alien movie came out, and I can't find them here anywhere. Well, they have a Regal Cinema, and she texts me and she goes, "Hey, they have this. Do you want one?" I was like, "Yes. Like, I will Venmo you right now. Like, totally, please. Like, I'm ready to buy this." And she finds it. She buys it for me. And I'm like, "Okay, let me send you Venmo." And she goes, "I don't have Venmo." I'm like, "Yes, I know you have something."
Sign up for Venmo, Rachel.
I know. But essentially she won't let me pay her. So it's like, "Well, I'm going to send you a check in the mail the old-fashioned way." And she's like, "I'll just rip it up into shreds." And then I was like, "I'll send you cash." And she would just give it to my daughter, Mika. And like, "No, I'm not giving you cash to give to my daughter."
Well, how much? Let's see.
How much pop? This has... It's like the whole head.
That's pretty good.
Now, I feel like this needs potentially a Dr. Toys makeover.
I was going to say, this is... I love Aliens. Alien is my favorite movies.
It's a little flat, right?
Yeah, but this is kind of lame.
It's lacking. The sculpt and everything is kind of cool, but it's lacking. So stay tuned for my Dr. Toys on YouTube because I might do something with this bad boy.
Nice.
All right, you got anything else?
I do.
Oh man.
And I don't usually buy these. Like, I don't own any of these.
Chicken wings? It's
don't.
They have chicken wings also. Like if you go on Amazon, they have wings. They have
chicken breast?
Like
you go chicken breast, but you can put right on
no,
chicken breast.
Right. They have like buffalo wings, like so there's like red like sauce on them. I don't like. All right, what else do you?
I don't, like I said, I don't buy these toys usually, but I am a huge fan of this TV show. So when I saw it, I thought about getting it, but it was $100. And that's not too much for me.
That's a lot.
But it is a lot.
That's a lot.
But I got this, I found this A-Team Playmobil set.
That's
I say
awesome.
I don't buy these, but we have like a huge
Playmobil
pirate guy over here.
We'll tell the story of that someday.
But yeah, this A-Team Playmobil set. It's pretty cool. I got it on sale. It was only like, I think it was $60.
Oh, there you go.
So I saved like $40. The Russell and me just would not let me pay $100. It was a little pricey.
Now, Murdoch doesn't have a cigar. Was it Murdoch or was it...
Hannibal,
okay.
Always had a cigar.
Yeah, I guess for the kiddos, they can't do a cigar.
Murdoch's the crazy guy. He was the guy that flew everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then Mr. T, B.A., Faceman. Oh,
this is cool.
Good.
This is great. I love it. Let me see if I got anything else. I got two more things. So, this is not so much a toy, but Felipe went to Comic-Con in San Diego, and I think he got a toy. I think a toy came with this, but Super 7 did like this Mikey's Pizza pop-up shop, and
Oh yeah.
he got like an
So
extra box and 2 cups for me. He was like, "Hey, do you want these?" And I was like, "Yeah, those are cool." So I
they
was like,
redid the van, didn't they? I think they redid the van or something.
I don't know, maybe. But so he gave me these cool things for decoration, and Ray, I wanted to give you one of the cups if you
Nice.
want one.
Yeah,
All
well.
right. So there you go.
Ah,
Uh,
Felipe.
yeah. Thanks, Felipe.
Thanks, Felipe.
And then, oh, and she sent this little turtle. I don't know. He's just cute.
It's just a little nerd turtle.
Yeah. So I think there was probably one turtle that she was looking for, and then she just gave me the extra one because she didn't need it or want it. But I want to show you one last thing. This is one last. Do you have any more toys that you wanted to show?
Oh, I
I
mean,
mean, we
we
got.
have one other thing, but it's in a box, and I have to go
Yeah.
open it, and that would
Well,
take forever.
so I saw this on an Instagram post or something, and somebody was showing it. I was like, oh, I gotta find that. I couldn't find them anywhere, and then 2 nights ago, I was at Target. I was just walking, and I always go check out the toys. But I was walking past the cosmetic section, and there was a scanner sitting there, and I like walked by, and I looked over, and I was like, "Huh?" I was like, somebody had set 2 of these by the scanner, and they were nowhere else to be found in the entire store. And they are these NECA monsters. They're the monster figures.
The Ben Cooper.
Yeah, and so it's the costumes like we had in the 80s. And so I was like, no way. So I snagged them. I scanned them, and they were $20 a piece, which, again, I spent $40, but
He hasn't eaten since then.
I haven't. My wife's like, can we
He's wasting
can we
away.
buy groceries? I'm like, we don't have any
No, we
money
don't
for
have any money. I
groceries.
spent $40 on 2 toys.
But actually, Coco's with me, and she's like, get them. I was like, ah.
Coco, again, I mean, like all the women in your life are great.
I
I
know.
don't understand
I don't
what
know. I don't know.
happened.
But these things are super sweet. But I really, really want the Frankenstein, and I want the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Mm-hmm.
And so I looked them up on eBay, and these 2 are going for like 45 to $60. And then the creature of the Black Lagoon, there was one selling for like $200. And I was like, what? And the Frankenstein was about $100. So I actually called up Ray, and we we ended up
He was
driving.
at home in his boxers.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, Ray was at home. I texted him. I was like, "Hey,
Had to head over at 9:30. I'm ready for bed.
he's ready for bed." I'm like, I'm just getting ready. Like I'm ready to go.
So I went to Target at 9:30 in the morning.
No,
9:30 at night. 30 minutes before they closed. They even while we were there were like,
We're
okay,
over the PA, like
yeah. It was just the 2 of us in the
hunting.
toy department, scrounging through things, and a woman looking for magic cards.
Yeah, and we were literally like, we were pulling like a Rachel move where she'll like pull all the boxes off and look behind shelves. We were digging under.
He was looking under shelves.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but there are people that hide toys under shelves. So if you ever go, you can like lift the shelf and you might find toys under the shelf hidden. It's a thing. It's a thing.
All right.
But these are super cool. I have my sister on the hunt, and I'm going to pay her back if she does find them for Creature of the Black Lagoon
You heard
and
it here.
Frankenstein. You heard it here.
We'll write you a check, Rachel.
And you can rip it up if you want. So
Actually, Rachel does have Venmo. Because, oh no, she paid me cash. Never mind.
yeah,
Dang it. Well, anyway, I also have been hitting up all the stores trying to find these things. I even have another friend who's looking at stores for them.
and there's 10 of them total.
No, they started, I think, as a Walmart exclusive.
Yeah,
Like a month or so ago.
and they sold out
And
instantly.
they sold out instantly. And then they made extras. So, like 2 of these, I think, maybe Vampire Girl and Witch, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Are extras. Like new, they made extra.
if you find these, snag them because they're pretty sweet and they're
They're super cool.
super cool. Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, I'm gonna be looking around this weekend trying to find. They do have 2 of them at the Walmart in Cheyenne. which, I went to Loveland, which is 5 hours away, to get the turtles. Cheyenne is like 16, 20 hours.
It's like 45 minutes.
Road trip. I don't know if I
Now,
can go up there for that.
For our Cheyenne fans, I don't mean to, I just feel like they're still there at Cheyenne because probably the Cheyenne people are like,
What is this?
what is this? The devil?
Devil worshipping? Jimmy, throw these in the trash can.
So, well,
It could be.
Well,
I don't know.
he's had some people unsubscribe.
Yep.
Sorry, Wyoming.
I mean,
we love
out of
you.
our 132? 36.
We're crushing it, baby.
Yeah, we probably just, I don't know, there's not that many people in Wyoming. So,
Maybe we're safe. We might be safe.
Do they have?
I got some friends in Wyoming, so they might be.
Uh,
If you're in Wyoming, like, subscribe, and comment
Yeah.
below. If you're not, like, subscribe, and comment below.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
See ya. Cheers.